Hey guys, we have Innova's newest Gorgon. It's a 10-6 neg 2.1. I have the Star, and Marshall has the G-Star.
G-Star.
I personally think their new Star feels like their old G-Star. Unfortunately, we don't have the Pro line, but you should get the idea of what it'll do from these. Maybe a little bit more stable.
Mine's 173 weight.
And this is a 169.
So we're gonna see what they do. My stamp's pretty dope. So what do you got?
They look pretty good. We'll give it a light throw, then we'll give it a full mash.
Flat,
Flat,
Annie,
yeah. Flat, Annie,
hyzer.
and hyzer.
So yeah, we'll get into it, and thanks to Jeff at Disc Insanity, repping Team Disc Insanity, for helping us with these discs.
Go buy your Gorgon at Disc Insanity on
26th. They'll be available. So yeah, guys, enjoy the video, and let's get into it.
Flat, a little bit of a headwind.
Flat, a little bit of headwind. A little bit of flip. That's a mash. Nice. On the hill. What do you think about that first throw? Was it flat or hyzer?
I let go of flat, maybe a little bit of hyzer. It flipped up the flat, rode right. It had a nice S shape out of it.
I think that was like what, 350-ish maybe?
Yeah, maybe a little farther.
It
went pretty far for a light throw.
Yeah.
All right, we got Marshall up with the G-Star one.
I cannot throw as far as Julius, but we'll give it a good flat rip to start out. I was just nose up.
A little bit of hyzer, but we were gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, right? It's not a good flight. So basically mine ended up right here, about 50 short of Julius's, but I also was all hyzer, so I'm trying to correct off that one.
I'm gonna put this one a little bit
Hyzer.
of hyzer. Actually, a decent amount of hyzer.
I'm gonna try to actually throw mine flat next time.
The wind calmed down a little bit.
Oh, wow.
It still flipped up the flat.
It flipped up to flat. Seems like understable-ish for you, for sure. I already showed you my hyzer bid, so I'm gonna try to get this out flatter this time.
Yeah, there you go.
That's better. That's more like 320, 350.
Yeah, that one pushed out a little farther.
I like that one. Flat is nicer.
Put this one on a big Annie. See if it wants to dump into a roller or just hold it. I'm gonna put it pretty high, so it should just hold it.
Give it the height it needs. Wow. That's still S-ing down if you guys can see it.
Maybe a little too much height, but it should still work. Yeah, all right, Marshall, try to get yours a little lower than mine, because this should actually pan out. Mine came back. You can kind of see it up there. His is fighting back.
I feel like that went just as far as my hyzer bid, though.
Maybe I didn't put enough on it. Oh. Now we're gonna try flicking it. I'm gonna try loosening it flat. My flick isn't the best, so bear with me.
Oh, look at that flex on that. Dude. He's saying hyzer, so let's see how.
They just hold forever. They have a long glide for flicks.
That's crazy. All right, so you're trying out the what? The G-Star?
The G-Star one.
Now he has more arm speed than me, so we're thinking it's gonna turn into a roller. So
I'm gonna put this on a decent amount of hyzer and just let it go.
yeah, for sure. Let's see how it goes. Oh, whoa. It's like, yeah.
If you throw that low, it's
If
gonna
you throw
turn
it
into
flat,
a
it's a roller for you, for sure.
All right, now Marshall has the Star one. We're gonna see how it flies
More
for him.
stable, so maybe Annie for me.
Yeah, put a little bit of Annie on it. Should be more stable. Yeah, it's still fighting back.
Yeah, that was definitely way more stable. So, Julius has an idea.
I'm gonna try throwing lefty to see how it would fly for beginners. This is gonna go one of two ways. It could be either really good or really bad.
It's still turned over. Crushes the lefty.
See, Marshall's lefty.
I've never tried to throw lefty, so if I embarrass myself, I'll still put it in the video.
A lot of hyzer.
Hey, when I first started righty, I can only throw a hyzer, so it makes sense. All right, so we just finished up our field work. What's your overall opinion?
Well, I think the Gorgon is a really nice disc. As you saw from my lefty throw, I think it'd be really good for beginners for like a straight shot, maybe even a little bit of hyzer at the end. For me personally, it'd be like a hyzer turnover disc, but I think it flies really nice and they feel great.
And you got to consider this guy has basically like almost a pro level arm speed, I would say, especially locally. Me, not so much. I still can throw pretty far, but for me, I would say that for me, this would be just throw it flat, have it kind of flex, turn over, and S down. But I think once they're beat in, they're gonna become more understable, obviously. Yeah. So definitely pick one up. Jeff's shop, I'll link it right here. Disc Insanity, definitely check him out. They'll be releasing the 26th, like we said. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Leave a comment and a like, and
see you guys on the next review.